Well, yes, we have to stand up, the guests should sit down.
Are we? Because at this stage, it's not even there.
Well, I think this song should be way behind.
Yeah.
Okay. Please let's open our book, something to page 16. Given Rotary. Are you there? Every good night raises helmet and law. Given Rotary.
You want us to sit
You have to stand. Let us
Thank you.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
No, it's okay.
Okay, please help me hold it. We can say number. So let's start now.
All right.
1, 2, go. Every good night from the Giving a rosary, carrying a message of service and love. Giving a rosary, rosary, giving a rosary, oh, giving a rosary, oh, through this man, God is a man, giving a rosary, oh, when something is wrong, let us straighten it out. Giving a rosary. Happiness for God and for all. Giving a rosary, rosary, giving a rosary, oh, giving a rosary, oh, truth is a man, love is a man, oh, giving a rosary. Moving of man is what to give me a rosary. Let's carry on the message to know to me. Give me a rosary. Rosary. Give me a rosary. Oh, give me a rosary. Truth is a right. Love is a man. Give me a rosary. And you bless my children, you will believe. Give me a rosary. Lord, you will find give me a rosary. Give me a rosary. Oh, give me a
That's a very wonderful song, and thank you, Rotarian Accompany, for that. You know, it's also a good. Thank you, Prof, for helping us to do this. It gives us a bit of bonding opportunity. We are feeling very good right now. I can see smile. We are forgotten the issue of the economy, right? Everybody is smiling, not forgetting that there are bills to be paid. And Lagos traffic. So thank you very much for that. Next item will be item number 8, which is the update on dues. I believe we'll discuss a bit of that in the board meeting, but then now the general house is available to comment on that, and that will be hosted first primarily by our culture treasurer, Rotary. reason why I don't know. So please.
Okay. Evening, our president, fellow Rotarians, guests of the house, and the people of Rotary. Updates on our youth. So far, we've received full payments and half payments from approximately 10 members, which is an improvement since we started collecting our dues. I don't know if you want me to share updates on.
When is it due? Do you another that? Let's also hear.
Well, we
How
have.
many are we?
Yeah, so we need to pay the district due as well as the RI. The due for the RI is due in this week. We got the invoice sometime last week, and it's due to 2 weeks after receiving. So we need all hands on deck so that we can meet our obligations to the district as well as the international. So I'm encouraging everyone who has any dispute payment, including myself, to please make that the full payment or the half payment as soon as possible so that we can fulfill our obligations.
Welcome our visiting, right? Rotarians of Rotary Club.
What you call about low weed? I just on Sunday.
Yeah.
As the show.
Yes. Absolutely. Thank you very much. Thank you for partnering with us.
She took visa today.
Yes. I believe that update on the youth, any other thing on that, any contributions? Okay, so let us, let me just a bit of comment on that. Like we stated, we can do the half for now and then the other one for December. What we are trying to prevent is where the district will be calling us, or be looking at us accordingly. As I can tell you the truth, the DG, we met on Sunday, I think last time the DG was on Sunday, and he was asking me, when is my meeting with you, which is October 30th, and I said, he said, which one again? Are you people still meeting in that? We are a 44-year-old club, and we need to make our weight in the district as well as in Rotary Club, in Rotary Nigeria. I can tell you that when we just using that as an update, when we went to Calgary in the convention, I can tell you that a lot of people felt the presence of Rotary Club of Victoria Island. Part of the reason being that your current president is the Jaya president and is an Ajalan chaplain. So I was always moving all over the place trying to look, you guys be part and parcel of what it is. We even had the opportunity of meeting the what's it called? The same position that our district secretary, where is she? Udra, yes. She's there. Yes. The same position that she's holding in our district. We had the opportunity of meeting the lady and the gentleman that is holding that same position in Rotary worldwide. And they were very happy that everybody seems to know about Rotary Club of Victoria Island. And they were telling us, can we bring back the old glory? And we say, oh, that's part of the plan. So, ladies and gentlemen, without much ado, these are the things that is expected of us. This year we will do much more. Thank you very much. The next item we are going to take should be, what is the next item again? That should be item number 9, update on youth project. I guess he will help you out, the secretary will help you out on that, give you an update.
Well, President,
So you better take your notes.
fellow Rotarians, friends and guests of Rotary, let me especially acknowledge the presence of my dear, because I was once a Rotarian, and I'm children I see one, and my present Rotaractors. The youth pocket. Well, we thank God that as we speak, Rotary Club of Victoria Island has in place the interact law and the interact law. We, during the past Rotary year, had the privilege and the grace of God to have our interact law at the government secondary school at Brazil, here in Victoria Island. And then today, we have our interactors in our midst, the Rotary Club of Victoria Island community base. Please, can you stand up? We are the future of the Rotary Club of Victoria Island. And soon, because it's now the agenda and part of the program of the Rotary International, the interactors will also be part of us. Yes, please, here you have. The incoming youth director will take it up from there.
It's not money coming. It's the.
Yes, sir, but don't you have ceremoniously? Ceremoniously done. Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
So that at least let them know you.
Yes.
You know, the situation.
Please stand up.
So that.
Henceforth, he's talking to you.
Yes, please. Come closer. Okay, just have a, so that we can maximize. Feel free. This is Gen Z club. Okay. All right. So yeah, you know your yes, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Very matter. We'll see how now it's update for right now. So are we done with may I also have introduced the DRR? Where's our DRR? Please, let's recognize our DRR. Who is the director? What's his name? What's your name? Okay. So let's say Rotarian Abiodun. Tractor Abiodun. Let's make nice. Please don't fail to relate with the board or the Rotary Club as your very let's maximize so that the moment you guys are going to the next level, you can relate. Fortunately, this is directly. So I hope that now, right now, next item on the list is updates on right now. Maybe updates on right now, please.
My president,
Yes.
fellow Rotarians, guests, friends of Rotary family. Some of our directors that are please can you stand up if you are here? Please can you stand up the directors? All the directors that are going for ride that you are applied and you are here. Please can you stand up? It's just the talk. It's just the talk. Are you hesitating or you don't know if you are going?
You can, as many as possible, can
So, if you guys want to go, you can go. Please.
No. It's not about this question.
Please, if you are here, I want to interact us and you want to go, let's see. Okay, so these are the two. Spinning close.
Don't worry, it's close
They
to
will
one.
get tomorrow.
But we sponsored one.
My BP, my BP will go beyond that. My BP will go beyond that. Like I told you, we still have something, but they don't even need our money anymore. So we'll go beyond that because they become subscribe. There were not enough donations. So,
Yes.
that's the reason why we will not be welcome.
All right, so those of you that are here with your forms, you will see the president who can sign, and you will vote with this. Okay. Thank you, my president.
Thank you, my health secretary, Dr. Ikoyi. The next item now will be project briefing. Okay. Okay. On projects, my VP, one house please. So, because I need your help here.
Yes,
So, my VP.
she asked me a question. The person interactor.
Oh, yes.
Join the Rotary, you want to be a good
Wait, that's one of why she's here. For the very first time, I think you've been our county officer for how many years now? For 3 years. And so for the very first time, I insisted that she has to be present. I've become a Rotarian. And I told her the benefits and what I was like, you know, she said, oh, please, it was a bit of this. Where she's coming from, it's far. But I said, don't worry, we will make sure that somehow, someone, if we cannot take you to your house, we'll take you halfway. And so she's here. Yes, we meet virtually as well. And now you can see the people, you're able to know that you can put faces. We can know you too. And then, who knows, you might give us sponsorship. Right? Yeah, these are the expectations that we expect. So thank you very much. Updates on projects, and that's part of the reason why I need your attention for my VP and the as well. Part of what we want to do for this Rotary year, we discovered that, which we will also discuss with the board, some of the opportunities, we have what is called global grants, where we apply a minimum of $30,000 value project. It can be $1 million. But what we've also found out is that when we do the application for this project, a lot of times, most times, we never get actualized in the area in which we apply. Okay, and so we decided to learn the blueprint of the Rotary clubs that are the top in our district. I'm not going to mention some of the names so that you don't leave us. Those that are planning to join us, we don't leave us and go and join them. Right? We now decided to understand some of what they are doing and found out that we can do that. You know, we now have a 3-year strategic plan wherein we have, I'm the current president, and then we have the incoming president who happens to be Rotarian Getty for 2026, 2027. Right? No, 2025.
Yes.
And thereafter, we have our president nominee who happens to be our current club secretary, and that is Rotarian Ikoyi. Now, with that, we're not going to operate the cycles anymore. It's a team effort. We want to achieve level projects because we are a 44 years old. Clubs that are 5 years and 10 years are performing, and so we also want to, become Gen Zs. Unfortunately, half of our membership are our seniors. You can see our prof is here, who happens to be our club advisor, and she's retired, but she's not tired. And she's here ensuring that we're doing the right thing in the right way. So we want to be able to get back to the glory days, even when her husband was the past president of this club. District governor. He was district governor, you see. So our club has a pedigree. Ladies and gentlemen, so tractors and interactors and guests, you can see where we meet. It's a prestigious club, meeting in a prestigious location, and we want to do prestigious projects. One of the projects we are looking at is dialysis. We're going to partner, we're having that conversation. We've done one before, for Lagos Island, and we're going to continue to do another one. That's part of the plan. Another thing we also want to do, we have our past presidents. Please, a round of applause for our past presidents. We can't move magnanimity and then we will not be sitting here. Okay, so a round of applause for them. Thank you. Please, you have to get it. Yeah. Yeah. Let's thank you. So part of like I stated earlier, part of the project. So as quickly as possible, the projects we plan to do, each and every committee here is going to head a project. What we have discovered is that global Rotary International, one house, please. Rotary International, one house. My president-elect and global region. Please, yes, thank you. And also for our public image. What we've discovered is because of the research I've done, and that's the reason why I told the house, I said, please give us a bit of time, we're going to get the things right. It might be a bit slow, but we want to get it right. We discovered that the maximum number of projects we can actually do or apply for in a given year is 5. So we can apply for 5 global grants, even if they don't materialize this year. Okay? And what that means is that each and every one of us is going to lead a project. You're going to drive your project. You're going to, whatever assistance help, we will ensure that that project comes to fruition in your year or the following year. Okay? So one of them, like I said, we're looking at the dialysis. We also had the opportunity, I had a meeting, ladies and gentlemen, I had a meeting with a gentleman who had brought in goods, medical equipment, donated medical equipment from the United Kingdom. Okay, I'm going to have that conversation with Prof. For me, I'm not a medical person, but I chair a medical entity. But with those who are experts in the profession, will be able to advise us on what items we can pick. Instead of buying them for the 50 million that it is, all they're asking us to do is to pay for the clearing costs and pay for training, you know. And so that way we can get that and perform. I also did tell you that we're also going to do another one for the one we're going to do in Delta, in Asaba, which is a full suite of dental surgery. That one is already paid for. That's something else. Because we're going to put our club name as part of what we have achieved in the given year. And the valuation of that is over 60 million. Okay, so that is already done in partnership with the foundation that we are related with. And a couple of other clubs. We have about 3 clubs that are joining us to do that. The more the burial, who was also coming to accept it. So that is that core project. There are a couple of other projects that we want to do as well, but we have not finalized that. So if you permit me, I will not mention them. So there are a couple of other projects that we will also have. Like I said, this year we will do at least minimum of 5 to 10 projects. And each and every one of us are going to head it. So whatever project that you are passionate about, please bring it forth. Let us see how we can achieve them. For this month, maternity, our tip of the month, by next week Thursday, we will go to where we've always gone to before, which is, I believe we still have packs left. My attitude we still like maternity pack, so we need to use that and then add many more to donate to the Lagos Island Maternity Hospital. Is that what we went for that? Yeah. And if there's any other contribution to that, I yield the floor for each and every one of us and ask you.
Is that this month?
Yes, this month is actually the month of. We have 1 more Thursday. We have 1 more meeting on the 31st. On or before the 31st. And I think we still have some stock, you know.
Well, I don't have packs. We have packs. So not
they're empty ones, right? Not,
There's nothing in there.
no, nothing in there. I think that we gave out 30, at the last meeting. Not all the ones yet.
Okay, we'll get back to that, but I can assure you that next week, on or before Thursday, we will look for something to put together. We've noticed that there are a couple of neonatal agreements that might be needed, we'll brand them, and then, like I can tell you, for example, the Rotary Club of Banana Island, that was just chartered. Yes, as a matter of fact, they are chartered today. The DG right now is currently in that. They are meeting at the same time we are meeting. And the charter president is vetted by our parent club, which is the Rotary Club of Lagos. And the charter president is UK. Okay, of course we know that the current president UK is chartered. Rotary Club of Banana Island. Banana Island. It's our parent club that chartered them, which is the Rotary Club of Lagos, being led by Toki. I call her Auntie Toki. She was my lecturer at Lagos Business School. So she's our current president. Their current president. They also complain that we are not maximizing the relationship we have with them as their parents. That we should come closer so that we can use the resources available. And so if we are thinking of chartering a club as well, hopefully we will also bet 1 or 2 clubs this year. Is that a good thing? These are some of the projects that we can do, right? So let's look at it. It won't be a bad idea to charter 1 or 2 clubs. That one might be holding in office. So these are some of the things. Without wasting our time, without running. Contribution, yes.
Okay. Good evening once again, Rotarians. Speaking of projects, I have shared comments on a product that I believe will be useful to come. I left you a proposal of that. So what I'm holding, I'm going to pass it around so everybody can have it. It's called a charity booklet. Basically, it's a product of Sterling Bank. And what you're holding is approximately 200,000 naira. So
Maybe less.
yes. It's approximately 200K. So it's a solution driven by the need to give, kind of like what we do at Rotary, but without you needing to actually go around with physical cash. So it's been limited, there's a QR code, you scan it, you get money into your account, and not into the bank.
I think I have one there, man.
You have one. So we recently sponsored the investiture that happened on Sunday of the Rotary Club of Victoria Island East. We gave them a sum of 2 million naira in the form of the charity booklet. So we contributed 1 million naira to the club, and then another million for like raffle draws, we did like activations, people at the event were able to, open accounts and cash out revenues. So I have spoken with my team to try and see how we can get some of these resources, how I can divert some of these resources to my own club so that we also benefit from it. But of course, it has to be a we give situation. So there's a proposal that I will leave on the group for everyone to look at, and it's up to us to decide if it is something that we're willing to explore.
We are exploring it. Like I said to you already, don't say we are willing to.
I mean, the entire club still has to agree.
Yes,
but the draft that I
but
the draft that I am sharing, I kind of like work on it myself. So I kind of streamline these to the 7 areas of focus, and I'm also trying to see how we can use less to drive each of these themes, so to speak. So for instance, we were going to this hospital for the maternal and childcare. Do we give them cash? Like, do we give them this in exchange for cash? Or if we have like maybe a debate, for instance, or so what this club did was they created like a placard of the amount we're giving them because we exchanged booklets for them, and it was our own contribution and our own donation to them. Of course, we had to have like our banners there, they have to open accounts and all those other documentation things that is already in the proposal, which I'm sharing to the group right now. So yeah, I just wanted to bring that to everybody's attention. I want to hear our feedback and hope to see it actualize. Depending on the level of our interest, I can also try and see how much I can actually get from my employers about it based on how active we are. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you.
Yeah, so looking at time, we need to run. Next item is AOB. Okay, so my next item will be handover. That's physical handover. Don't worry, let's use this. And then we start. And then that will be supervised by Mark. What's this one? This is it. She wants to give us 2 million. So on behalf of Sterling Bank, and we do the house agree, we accept that they are going to sponsor us and give us 2 million. That's it. All right.
President,
Yes.
Vice President, fellow Rotarians, visiting rider, visiting Rotaractors, friends of Rotary. We are about to do the Handover ceremony. This is a very serious ceremony because it means handing over the affairs of this Victoria Island Rotary Club to a competent person, and our expectations are very high. So I would like to invite all the past presidents to please join me. All past presidents, please. For good love of Victoria Island. Past presidents for good love of Victoria Island. Please join me here, past presidents. And I have the immediate past president, I have the immediate past president, the incoming president. Now, we are about to have the handover ceremony. But before we do that, I would like one of the Rotarians to please give a short profile of the incoming president. A short profile of the incoming president. It's very hard. Please listen very carefully because it is important to know who is taking over the Rotary Club the next year. Very important. Okay.
Nice.
Members of Rotary Club and invited guests.
Good evening once again, President, past presidents, members of the Rotary of Victoria Island, our guests, the Rotarians, and Club of Rotary of Victoria Island. Yes. All right. So, Dr. Olisa Ebigwe. Dr. Olisa Ebigwe is a seasoned entrepreneur, investor, and business strategist with a career spanning over 3 decades. As the founder and chief investment officer of Soy Properties Group, a real estate development and investment firm established in 2002, he has built himself as a leading force in the industry. A lifelong learner, Dr. Igwe has honed his skills at prestigious institutions, including Lagos Business School, Fraser University Business School in Canada, and the Entrepreneurial Development Center at Pan Atlantic University, among others. His influence extends beyond real estate, as he sits on the board of several companies across diverse industries, including Pareto Dredging, New Beginning BDC, Yellow Gates Offices, Sol Properties Canada, Suzuka Nigeria, Lighthouse Service Africa, SPD Projects, Worldwide Controls Nigeria, and Global Dental Clinics, among others. With a track record of originating, advising, leading, and managing projects valued at over 500 million, Dr. Ibigwe has played a critical role. Dollars. $500 million. Ibigwe has played a critical role in shaping Nigerian housing and infrastructure landscape. He has collaborated with the federal government of Nigeria through the Federal Ministry of Works, Housing, and Urban Development, the Federal Housing Authority, and the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria to represent the country in local and international housing forums. Beyond business, Dr. Ebigwe is deeply passionate about God, humanity, real estate, and the arts, embodying a purpose-driven approach to both his personal and professional lives. Thank you very much.
I am happy. Yes, I would like the immediate past president to take over the area. And each over to the vice president. And therefore, let us now, all past presidents, all past presidents,
very is it ready to wear?
Glory, much glory, glory.
While we're doing it, our current aging just walked.
Wow.
Aging, please come in to have a seat. You also have to come in and take your photographs.
Vice President, still advocate before the president.
Please come here. Come here.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Thank
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
very much. Thank you.
Welcome, sir.
Of course.
Thank you very much. What happened? Now, while we are here, it's my pleasure to the first duty as a properly installed president is to I did take over the report, of course I did, but it's also important that we introduce our AG. This is our supervising assistant governor of the district. It's AG Wale. It's been my friend for 18 years, and I still have difficulties pronouncing the surname. I need dictionary to pronounce it. So this is it. A round of applause.
President of the Club of Rotarian,
Secretary.
Assistant Governor President, past Assistant Governors, past Presidents, and fellow Rotarians, guests of Rotary. It's my pleasure to be here. My name is Assistant Governor Awolowo, initially of Rotary Club of Lagos, now Rotary Club of Rotarian, at least for sorry I came late. I had to go with the DG to a new club that's being chartered today, Rotary Club of Banana Island. And that club is sponsored by Rotary Club of Lagos, so I had to attend and worship. So I want to congratulate the club first and the president on your installation.
Thank you.
I'm here representing the district governor. I am not here to judge or criticize or do anything. I'm just here to watch and to guide. And we're doing things in line with Rotary International's dictates. So I'm happy to help and assist to ensure that we have a vibrant club and that we're able to execute projects in all the 7 areas of focus. I wish you, Mr. President, the best with this Rotary year and all the members of the club. And I hope that this will be a very impactful year, that the community that we are in, will feel, the impact of this club. Thank you very much.
You're welcome once again. We're still on AOP. Yes. Okay. So we will on AOP we'll ask our DRR to kindly give us a few words. This is a retractor. Abiodun.
Good evening once again, distinguished Rotarians, assistant governors, past assistant governors, past president, both of Rotary, fellow contractors. Actually, they are still prospective levels for the Rotary. We look forward to their I am Architect Ismail Abiodun, the district Rotary representative for Rotary District 9112. So today I come to fellowship with the club particularly to give the requirement of the Rotary district and support of the Rotary district, particularly to the new club that the Rotary club is trying to build up. We at the Rotary district, we are ready to partner and work with the club to ensure that they come to life. Like we are ready to also, partake in their training and charterment process. Because technically their trainings are just should undergo at the respective Rotary club. And I'm much happy that the person heading the club is Godwin, the immediate past district interaction. He's well branded and he's very experienced in the Rotary setting too. And he's a very good friend. We've started having conversations regarding the club. So I am in the known of the club. So we are appealing to the club that after their charterment, that we should please support them. Most of them are still very young and vibrant. So there will be a whole lot of mentorship and a whole lot of guidance to just ensure that they last years to come, just like the for 40 years, 50 years possibly. Also, another one is that I also want to formally invite the club and distinguished Rotarians to the installation of myself as the district Rotary representative that is going to be holding on 16th of August 2025 at Martinus Event Center, Ikeja, Jebekele, Alausa. It's going to start by 12 p.m. and I'm appealing to Rotarians to please, they are still like under Rotary and all of that. We are partners, but we are still, please be expecting Rotarians to please subscribe for our good view and at the needs of support and also like an affirmation of what we do at the Rotary district. Please subscribe to our good view. It's 50,000. We hope to see that. So thank you so much.
Yes, please.
Okay, my president, all protocols observed. Just to inform you that the present district governor invited me to chair in a district committee, that's the environmental committee, disease prevention and treatment. And the inaugural meeting was yesterday, so I'm going to invite a couple of members from the
round of applause.
I must have the project and I'll do my best and I'll make the top proud.
We keep saying that our club has to be involved in district activity. There has been a lot of complaints. So you people are too touche, you don't want to be involved. But this year we are getting involved. So thank you very much. We are proud of it.
My retired president, legal past presidents, and each fellow Rotarians, guests and friends of the ministry. My president, age, as for Fred, send some potential members so that I don't forget when we are due. Yes, I want to stand ahead so that you know today that I don't want my duty simply. Please, can you be outstanding? Can you be outstanding? My president, yes, all the way from Canada, Rotarian friend called and said they are coming. Yeah. So I'm handing them over to you.
Thank you. Welcome to the club, and we are a 44-year-old. Kindly have yourself. We're a 44-year-old club, and we are very proud of this institution, this organization, and we welcome you, into the club. The opportunity of joining the club is very simple. It's all about service and yourself, right? As long as you're willing, attendance is, the moment you've done about 3 attendances, either physical or online, then we can now, what's it called? We can now induct you to be part and parcel of Rotary. So you're welcome one more time. If you don't mind, could you please introduce your name so that we get to know you better, to be able to address you like
My name is Osu.
Okay. Nice. Could you tell us what you do?
Well, I would say, as of today, I'm a legal practitioner. Because inching towards retirement.
Exactly. That's good. Thank you very much.
But as of today, I'm a leader.
Yes. Beautifully, you have, beautifully, you have our secretary, who's also a legal practitioner, and you have my past president here, who's a senior advocate of Nigeria.
What's up, Denny?
This is the laptop, as well as you. And so,
Demola's brother.
yes.
Demola, you were also impressed.
Yes,
Yes, all impressed.
Hey, all right, next, please, sir. It's very calling. One house, please. Let's have our guest introduce himself as well, sir.
My name is Dominic.
Dominic.
Dominic Edopolo.
Oh, Edopolo, okay. Edopolo calling.
No. I'm also a lawyer. We are partners in this.
Oh, beautiful.
And like he said, they're on the way out.
Yes, yes. Lovely. Thank you. So you're 20 lawyers. Nice to have you. Like I stated earlier on, we also have a couple of lawyers in the house. You know, we welcome you with open hands. We want as many of you as possible so that we can be able to be impactful in this year. As long as you're willing to serve, that's the key thing. We want everybody to serve. Service that will serve.
What we have is time right now.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes, I have a guest. Is you? Should I introduce you?
Yes. If you want to do.
Okay, so my guest name is Lori Phillips. He's an information technology professional with over 18 years overseas experience. He recently moved to private equity and is focusing on commodities trading and real estate investments in Nigeria. He's my guest, Lori Phillips.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
Is there anything you want to say to us?
I think she said it all.
Just say
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Good evening.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome. At this point, because time. Yes, at this point, we're going to see you before then, the visiting Rotarian, so that we can do our welcome song. We're running out of time as well. Introduction of all the Rotractors, the Rotarians, and the guests. Some of the guests have all mentioned their names. The Rotractors that we have, can you just stand up and be recognized again? Every guest in the house, can you just wait for just be, let's welcome you. And guests, we have plenty of guests. Thank you very much. Please have a seat. Can you have a seat? Thank you very much for coming. We appreciate that you came today. We came to join us, to take the fellowship with us. And wish and our hope is that if you do not have children and you're going to be one, you can join and start with us. Yeah, we're very, very vibrant for 44 years old. And then for those that are visiting, we also hope to, we thank you for coming. And we also hope to do a return match.
Yes, of course.
Yes. I'll be there. Visiting Rotarians, the past president, can you introduce yourself? I know you beat anyone at the beginning, but for the benefit of all that are not, we are not available then. Please can you help us?
Rotarian President, fellow Rotarian, the past president of the AGM. My name is Otumba Ajibola Owolewa, past president of the Club of Ikoyi. I'm a consultant, a chartered accountant by profession. So if any of you have tax issues and you want to solve it for you, thank you.
current president, Unite for Good president, Ikoyi. I'm an entrepreneur. I deal in baking materials, flour, sugar, butter. Thank you.
So without much ado, it's round of 8 minutes. We're going to bring this meeting to a close. But first, we're going to do the toast. Toast. The welcome song. Oh, sorry. Welcome. Yes, welcome song. So please, can we open to page 9? Where we have the welcome song. Please, let's be upstanding. One guest. Yes, the city and all. One, the Rotarians and the house can stand. 1, 2, go.
Was a jolly family Rotary, with friends and visiting colleagues. We share the joy of serving mankind. We welcome friends and our colleagues. We meet in the evening every Thursday. Come and share with us again. What joy we find in Rotary. Victoria Island welcomes you.
Let's see. Okay, so now it's time for essay. Please, can you help me?
For today,
We must
but not this moment. We have to adopt this moment because of time. Please.
Will you do it or
Let me start. Thank you. Please, on your own, as the spirit is, just do something. Charity is very simple. I'll come back to charity.
For those who don't know, what is essay?
Essay, yes, Sergeant at Arms. Usually we do essay to support charity.
And it's only so.
Yes.
Guests are exempted, but guests that want to support charity.
You exempted, but it's a mandatory for Rotarians to also, yes, transparency. For some of us, we will do transparency. Treasurer, put out the account. Hey, please, that's it. While we are doing that, I guess I also have to introduce another guest. Wow, I have a lot of people who are coming in just because of this. This happens to be the past president of past president of Nijama, right? Of
I don't know what you're saying.
One house.
I'm not going there. I said
one house. I was introducing, we have a guest, a former visiting Rotarian, and also the immediate, the IPP of Java, right? Rotary Club of Java in Delta State, and they also happen to be the best Rotary Club in Nigeria right now. In your district. And guess what? No, he has held several opportunities. I met him in Calgary. In this our convention that we went for. He did about 15 projects and all of that. I guess he has we have a couple of things we will actually learn from their club, because from the things he told us, no, please, you have to give us one or two things. Well, while we're doing this, he was able to tell us that his club is run like a business. And right now they have a couple of funds. So the issue of paying for what we are bothering about district dues and all of that becomes over. So if you don't mind, just give us, in 1 or 2 minutes, 1 or 2 insights that might help us.
Madam President, good evening.
Thank you.
Good evening, Pastor Governor, Senator,
Yes, that's
Governor, in the House, Past President, Students, and guests. My name is Richard Kenneth Bayer from the Rotary Club of Java. but can move forward. The name is not very familiar, but it's familiar to those who are very passionate about foundation because we are one of the biggest donors foundation in the last 4 years. We've done very well with Beauty Foundation, so it's something that we're very passionate about as a young club. But like the president said, one of the things that we've modeled from our club is being able to make it more financially sustainable. Instead of putting members under pressure, we'll be able to build a support system for the club, invest funds in the club, and then what our get from it every year, we use it to pay for certain things like our meeting venue, cover drinks and session for meetings, and so that way Rotarians can enjoy fellowship and they don't have to worry because they don't have SA or think of the cost of coming to meetings and all of that. Basically, just try to make meetings less expensive and more enjoyable for Rotarians. We've also tried to reach out to our friends outside of the club who we feel will donate to the foundation. That way, Rotarians are not compelled to donate more than they can afford. The last 2 years, we've been able to achieve constantly all female club, the club, also Owolewa club, and that's because we try to ensure that we keep the giving and the cap. And we encourage Rotarians to please invite your friends and have to come and donate to the foundation so that the population event allow them to donate. Last year, Giving Tuesday, we were the second highest giving club, fundraising club to the Ghana for to the Rotary Foundation on Giving Tuesday globally. Second club. We did last year, we were the highest giving club foundation nationwide, and I'm sure that in region 27 or 22, we are the highest giving club to follow plus for last 3 years. So basically, and I like to share this experience that I've learned as a past president, experiences from the way we ran the club, the way we built employment to see it as our own collective and not one person's prayer as the president. If you touch it today, you touch another person's prayer. You must go round. The hospital of running the job as president must go around and touch everybody. Yeah. So we support each other when we have a place to lead and then know that when it gets to return, we support as well. But that's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So with what next? I think toast now because we run very much run out of time. So Nite. So this is a toast first of all to our guests. We look forward to see you again. This is a toast to our visiting Rotary clubs. Rotary club Awolowo. Rotary club. Yes. The Rotary Club of Lagos, Java, Rotary International, Can we have national ladies and gentlemen, can we have the national So, yes, please, our people will give us your announcement. Our national
we hail thee, our own makes so thrive and tongue in brotherhood we stand. Nigerians all are proud to serve our sovereign mother.
Please, can I just say something? So we ordered some suya. I know that we had some small chops, but we greatly underestimated the crowd. But if it's a few minutes, we are bringing suya there. So we are not in sorry.
Yes, so we move for our shopping, right? So meanwhile, please don't leave. I mean, we have lots of. Hello, sir. The man of white is about to target.